Hey all, welcome back to Mudstomp's Hardcore Let's Play series, episode 7. So, after our 200 days video, I've gotten back into things, and this particular episode we're focusing on an iron farm. So, given I'm running in 1.15 when I recorded this, I'm still able to do the Doc M77 iron farm, which I'll post a link to in the description if you're wondering how to set that up more so. I've also posted a link to the guy that did an edit of the farm to try and make it a little bit more successful. I use the edit because I think it works well, but Doc M77 was originally testing this for 1.15 and coming up with a really brilliant way to get a fairly low-key iron farm that is really successful, I think. For me personally, I get way more iron on this than I need, really. So after setting it up, it gets a good number of stacks of iron in a couple of days sort of business. I am going to be doing, in particular, a 6 cell, so 6 lots of 3 villages around 3 zombies, so 2 cells on each level, 3 levels, way up in the sky here, and this is going to be the pit that the iron golems fall into. So, if you're looking for that, that's this episode. We're going to get into this, we're going to dig this pit out, and we are, then going to look through building the farm up, and following that, getting the zombies up, the ones I've captured earlier, and getting the villagers up, which I've been breeding, and making that ever so successful, hopefully. It's it should be fun. So anyway, let's montage this dig out and setup, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, so that's that done. I've got the drop done pretty much, all the water put up in there, and now I'm just putting some glass here so that I know I can access that. I'm going to put it in the chest for the moment because I want to make sure I can get through if I fall in or anything like that. Does happen every now and then. When I put the lava in, I fall in and I have to go through the lava and then pearl out and wet myself down quickly with a bucket of water. So yeah, that's that there. So now what we're going to look at doing is setting up the upper areas. So I'm going to have a what do you call it? Well, I've got to put a whole heap of dirt up to get all the zombies and villagers up and whatnot, but right now I'm going to set up the basic platform areas basically, and then add things like the beds and whatnot that have got to go up there. So yeah, I've got my chest here of supplies and whatnot. Yeah, let's just see how we go with this, and yeah, I'll catch you up in a moment. So I'm on the first platform, second platform area, first section. I've put the first level down below where the zombies go and the villagers go, or a zombie and the villagers go, and I'm working, this is sort of the cover area for that, and that's the water platform for where the iron golems will spawn. I'm now moving up to the second level. So I'm going to do a second and then a third, and then from there I will set up all the dirt so that I can bring the zombie villagers up. I'm going to have to make it so that there's a roof above everywhere where they can walk, and I have to sort of build in each area where the zombie goes so that there's a lot of dirt around it so that I can move them with water buckets and they can't fall off. And it also means that if I've missed something, that the water doesn't fall down and ruin the lava sources in the catchall, because that's set up already. I don't want that turning to obsidian and so forth, because yeah, then I can end up with a bunch of issues as far as iron golems standing around. So anyway, let me continue with this and enjoy the next little section as we get that built up. So I finally got that finished. Sorry for the pauses in there every now and then. I had to check the map, or check the setup a few times, but obviously important to get it right the first time. You can also see I've done all the dirt around the outside to lead the villagers, sorry, not the villagers, the zombies up right now. All the big flat bits are basically where I need cover to make sure they don't get burnt in the sun if it hits daylight. So yeah, it's quite complex in a way, but I find it works. So yeah, this sort of tunneling up, and you can see that I've got a bit of setup where I'm trying to get them to the cauldron. And what I'm going to do here is just fence it all in. Again, this is to basically make sure that they cannot get out, and that unfortunately, I'm stuck in here with them. I've done this on a normal survival. I've never done this on a hardcore before. But the hope is that they don't get a chance to hit me much. And what I am going to do too is, because the slab's up there, because I can crouch and get under that slab and get on the other side. And then the aim will be to put some dirt behind them and try and get them stuck in there and moved around and stuff. So yeah, let me get the first zombie up, and we'll see. We'll have a go. We'll see how it goes. So here comes the first zombie. I'm crouching down and under, and as you'll see, I'm trying to get this block behind him so that I can trap him in. There we go. Okay, so the aim here now is to just basically fill blocks around him like this, so then I can put water buckets behind him and get him to roll into the cauldron here. Now the only problem is I've just realised I haven't put enough blocks up to block everything here, so I'm going to have to see how this goes. I think, yeah, that should probably need one more here actually. Yeah. So if I get this one behind here, then I'm guaranteeing the water won't fall out, and that should about do it, I think. Yeah. Alright. So, here we go. Roll him forward, and in he goes. So then I need to rush and get the slap in before he goes back up again, basically. That's the idea there. So let's see if he falls in again. Nope. Come on, bud. No, he's not. He's going to come out again. Ooh, yeah, so you can see this is a bit of a cat and mouse kind of game, but yeah, if I can push him from a different direction it can usually help too, but I've got to be very careful that I don't take out more blocks than I need. So, and again, keep making sure that I've got enough coverage for the water. There we go, in, oop, hit me once, that's okay, no, go back in, come on, nope. Yeah, this is where it becomes a bit of a problem because obviously with the direction that water wants to take, and I can't nudge him too easily either. Ugh, okay. Come on. Nope. Try from over here. Except I've got to block that in again. There we go. Okay, and where are we? Put that down so he can't get at me. Yep. Okay. Try again on the other side. Okay. Need to. It's a quick game. It does happen eventually, I promise. And that's the problem. Hang on. Back there. Yep. Alright. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. 1, 2. Nope. So the thing is basically just a back and forth game until it happens. So we'll get there eventually. But yeah. The slab. Nope. See, that's the problem then. I need access to the slab. Ooh, hit me too much. I need access to the roof so I can put the slab in there. But yeah, if I just go back and forth a few times, I usually get there eventually. This is... You can see my brain goes into overdrive going back and forth, but it does eventually work, I promise. Alright, if we put that there, I can go there, and then try again from the side. Come on. Let's go. Again, this does take a while, but it does happen eventually, I promise. It's tedious at worst, but it's the safest way of doing it as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you've got to get a zombie in a cauldron. That's the way to go. Okay, come on. Yes! Okay, there we go. Alright, that's one done. 2 more to go, so let's montage it. Let's see how we go with the 2. jump forward a bit here. I've gotten this water column set up and started getting villages up, but I just wanted to get forward on this because there's a lot of video to feed through. So yeah, this is number 3 villager for this particular pod out of the 6 pods that we're going to have. So I've got to try and get this guy in, and then if I can get all 3 in, you can see 2 of them are already getting their farmers hats on and so forth. There we go. No, sorry, 2. Third one here. There we go. Oh, okay. This is where it gets a bit difficult, unfortunately. I think I've set this one up wrong. I'm probably going to have to do the others a bit differently in the near future, but if I can get behind him, which is a bit difficult with the floating stream and all, but yeah, hopefully I can get behind him and then, yeah, do that, and then the others come up. Yeah, I've definitely set this up wrong. The slab usually needs to be 1 higher or something, then they can't jump out, and it's easier to get them to feed in, basically. But I'll try and ender pearl out of here, maybe, if I'm lucky. Not working. Maybe, try again. Come on. Come on. Nope. Oop. Inside. Okay. I might need to... No, it doesn't work out there either. That's great. I'm going to spot an endermine here if I'm not careful. Alright. Let's just water bucket our way out of here. There we go. Alright, and... Get that... wrong button. And ender pearl. Yep, come on, back in. Okay, good. 3 in. Alright, that's 1 pod done. Alright, let me see if... yeah, let me get the others done and we'll see how we go. Okay, so I've just finished getting the bridge started for the second... Okay. Right, well, at least it's working. So, okay, this isn't going to work. So, what I'm going to have to do is actually build 2 towers up. I was hoping to bridge round with the villagers to get them to the second pod on each level, but I'm going to have to tower them up. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get him down, and yeah, I'll finish getting the other ones done, and we'll see how that goes. Alright. Well, that's that done. Everything's cleared up. I've put away the dirt. I've got the villagers up there, and we now have an iron farm with 6 cells. And yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy one, I think. It took me obviously quite a few days to get this done, Minecraft days, but yeah, as we go down here, we can check out where we're at and what we're getting. Obviously very, very loud at the moment, but yeah, I'll turn that down obviously in post-production, but you can see in the time I've finished clearing up afterwards, that's how much iron I've gotten. So this is definitely worthwhile. So if you're after an iron farm, go check out Doc M77's instructions and the fix that I post in the bottom if you're interested in that, and have a good day. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to put in some hoppers and chests in here to catch as much iron as possible, and I'll see you next episode. So again, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, all of that if you want to keep me going. And next episode, I think we're going to work on a mob farm. So enjoy. Bye.